Greetings everyone, FullHavoc here. We are going to start working on, start working on's accurate. We have the legendary versions of the current event armor. A bunch of different objectives that we need to complete in order to get that masterworked. Already did the blues on this character. Not terribly interesting, pretty straightforward, mostly just kind of the grindy stuff, do this and that over and over again. Kind of more of that tonight, but I figured this would give us a little bit more variety as to what we're actually approaching. Some of this is, Blind Well. I want to go do Blind Well. Blind Well's fun. I think we'll start with that. We'll go do Blind Wells, or rather, what do we, key fragments, yeah, Void Grenade, Void I'm already equipped. Remember there's one for Arc Weapon too, so I've got an Arc SMG equipped for the Arc, there we go, Arc Weapon. I've got another Arc Grenade Launcher because, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just work through the objectives and enjoy some of what Destiny has to offer. Which includes one of my favorite public activities, which is the Blind Well. I don't know why I like it so much. I think I like it because it's chaotic and there's a bunch of enemies always. It's just really fun to dive into. So we're going to do that because that sounds like something that I would be interested in doing. And while it's not all about me, I do get to choose. For the time being, I get to steer the ship. So at least until they the doctor's orders go through and they put me in an asylum where I belong. Also, if things are weird or different in the stream or the VOD, I literally rebuilt my entire desk yesterday night. That was what I was doing. So, yeah, I'm hoping everything went back together well. It seems like all the audio monitoring and everything seems like it's working just fine. But yeah, God only knows. Hopefully things check out. I might not find out until I review the VOD tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Catching a lot of attention here. But yeah, Blind Well is a fun one just because it's pure chaos. It's really easy to generate orbs, get a lot of supers going, lots of ammunition everywhere at all times. It is just an enjoyable thing. I wish they had more stuff like this in Destiny. This is definitely one of my favorites. I feel like every zone should have something like this that you can just dive into and really just go ham, for lack of a better term. All right, Freenut, it's you and me. Let's do it. I wonder if I have any of these. Why don't we? I probably have one of the lighter ones. Let's start with that until people start showing up. I think generally the way the way Destiny does its kind of like matchmaking, I think it will spawn people into zones with active multiplayer activities like this. So if we start doing this, it's more likely that more people come in that want to also, that will likely join us, I think. Let's put that there. Grenade. So we're just trying to get kills with the various objectives, and I'll just check them periodically. Pretty chill. Nothing too crazy. I think there's some comp requirements and stuff, which, may or may not happen tonight. Really depends on what I'm feeling like doing. We have been doing a lot of PvP as of late, so I did want to mix things up a bit, which this event is perfect for, because like I said, there's just a huge variety of I missed my shot. A huge variety of things that you have to complete for the objectives. So, oh man, gotta get my eye in too. Just die. Wow, where are my shots going? I am missing that targeting adjuster. That is for sure. Or rather, sniper targeting. Ooh, there we go. That guy there deserves... Oh, damn, I got punched. Just take that out. Yeah, I really wanted to move my setup around. I had my desktop off to the right. And just because of the way of the spacing of this room, it's not a huge room. It's a pretty, bigger than some, smaller than most. But because of the way it was laid out, I had my desktop sitting between mine and my wife's desk. And because of how close I was to the wall, I have two monitors. I have one here and one here. And, the way things were laid out, I just wasn't able to center either of the monitors. So what I ended up doing, even though it's kind of lopsided, I ended up moving my computer over to the left so that my desk is almost right up against my wife's desk. But that allows me to center this monitor right in front of me, so just ergonomically it's much a much nicer experience, because it used to be no matter what I was doing, I was always like craned a little bit to the right or like far to the left. But now I've just got the one center for the main thing I'm doing. Then I still have to look to the left for, you know, all the side stuff like the stream and chat and all that stuff. But it's at least when I'm like working, which is, you know, obviously 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, depending on the day. It's nice to just put all the tertiary stuff off to the left and then have all the other stuff centered and not have to be craning my neck, you know, at any point ever, really. So that's been really nice since I set that up yesterday. But yeah, that was the main drive behind, you know, rearranging the desk. Bonus of it is that, you know, the UPS used to be sitting underneath to the right, is now sitting underneath to the left, and it's right next to the computer. So I can kind of use those two things combined to hide cables. So it's a little cleaner looking as well. Nothing that matters for the stream, obviously, but for me personally and my sanity. Chose this as MG2 because it's got the enemy highlighting as well. Just kind of super nice to have that extra little bit of detection when you're in a kind of a foggy area like this. I was actually listening to a video. I think it was Optimum Tech was talking about like cranking up the NVIDIA vibrancy settings just to make like characters pop more. I'm tempted to try that. I don't know. I'm always one of those people that I kind of want to see it the way that the, you know, quote unquote, the way that the developer intended, or the way that the, you know, whatever intended. It's the same with like headphones and stuff. I have an EQ, but the EQ is there just to like, if I have a headphone that's a little sharp in the highs, I'll maybe cut down the highs a little bit. I'm generally not boosting anything. I'm generally using it to reduce, because I kind of want to hear the headphone the way the manufacturer intended. Because heck, if they put, you know, hours and hours and months and years into R&D, then, well, shit, they must know something. So, but like for the closed backs that I have, the DT770s, they can be a little shrill in the top end. So I'll like cut down the mids a little bit with that, or not the mids, sorry, the highs. These ones tend to be pretty flat, so I'll kind of leave them alone. They're a little mid-forward, which I like. I'm wearing these ones now mostly because I just missed them. They had to get replaced for warranty, and I just barely got them back and was kind of breaking them in, you know, letting them sit on a pillow so the clamp force wasn't so crazy. They're still a little clampy, but definitely a lot better than they used to be. But I just want to wear them because I like them. They're like the first set of headphones I ever got, and they're still one of my favorites. It's immune because someone doesn't know how to use the orb. So yeah, there's Pernham knows. So there's a specific buff you have to pick up. You might have seen that little purple orb that was laying there. You have to pick that up in order to pop the shield on specific enemies. There we go. So yeah, that's actually what that is right there. The nice thing about that too is it actually regens your super. And it's this glowing guy that drops them. Yep, there we go. So like super, yay. And then what I can do is I can try and find Mr. Big. I don't need to use my super on him. I can use anything on him with that shot. There he is. I just need to pop his shields. Oops. But apparently it wore off. So I got my... Oh, there is no more. That's right. We just reset. Yeah, like I said, this is one of my favorite just events that is around. It's called Blind Well, and yeah, it's just... It's, you know, it's objective. You have to stay in the thing. If you leave the thing, you slowly start taking more and more damage. Which obviously eventually kills you. Also makes things harder to interact with so far as sound and visuals, because it makes things dark and kind of dims the sound a bit. So you're meant to stay within these bubbles, but obviously you can venture out when you need to. But it's just like constant enemies, some big bosses and stuff. It's just fun. It's just good fun. Oh, hello. How are you tonight? And what is a Henlo? Yeah, no, this is a good fun event. I wish they had more of these just scattered around. So far as like public events go, like I know there's like every single zone has various public events, but like I feel like if every zone had one public event, but they were this well thought out and this much fun, I feel like that would be way more fun. Oh well. I never did switch over to the more spunky playlist. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Now there should be a boss fight. Everyone loves boss fights. There it is. Okay. So we gotta kill the guys with the orbs. Pop his shields. It's gonna take a little more. Alright, that's you, dude. Get him done. There we go. Nuke him. Boom. There you go. And that's that. And that was the easiest level. So, obviously, there's as you go up and up, there's more challenge. I started with the easiest because I knew there probably weren't gonna be many people around. But now we have enough people around that we can probably do in the harder ones. So I'm gonna try and deposit. Looks like someone else is ready to go, but I got a bunch of these, so I'll take the hit on the currency here. Eventually, at some point, we will be able to start the next one. Come on. Let's go. Do the thing. I wish there was some kind of indicator. There we go. Yeah, let's do.
Power level set to mid-high.
Just gonna take a minute to crank the volume just a touch more. It's a little quiet. Game volume up a little bit because then I can turn it down a little bit here so it's not overwhelming. But it was a little dim. I was having a hard time hearing it myself, so. Down a bit, try not to die. OCD's like, no, you have to get at exactly negative 7.5. No, I don't have to. Just pick a volume and go. There we go. That's a little better. It's really dim in the background before the game audio was, so get that up a little bit so you can actually hear gunfire and things happening. Oh, check my progress here. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Yeah, these aren't super quick. They're not as bad as they used to be. In previous years, they've been such a slog to get through, but luckily they're not that bad now. Forgetting I need to use my grenades. So I'll waste my super on that because I know if I pick this up, I get my super back. Some orbs down me as well. One more super. Like I said, that's what's fun about this game mode. Supers are fun when you can use them to nuke a bunch of ads all at once, and this game mode is just non-stop super when you get a group like this. Slice. Screebs. Hopefully someone picked that up. I think here he comes. No? I thought I got that orb. Oh, someone else had to come up. Oh my god, yeah, if you're doing the Forsaken quest, unlock the other subclasses. This is a great place to do that, just because it's so much super energy all the time. So getting used to the new positioning of everything, I keep finding myself having to shift over. I keep trying to like lean over to the left to like angle like I used to. I'm like, nope, just try to stay centered. This will keep me from running out of mouse space as often as I used to as well. That was dumb and stupid. A dumb way to die because you ran out of room for your mouse. Swing your arm off the desk. See the guy with the Alpha's for to this as well, right over there. That was level up when I wanted. Bowses? Bowses. Kind of similar mechanics before. You get the glowing guys that drop the orbs. The orbs give you a buff that allows you to pop the special shield. Also gives you super, so you can pop it with super, which is just fun shit. Guardians are so powerful. Die? No? Why are you immune? Oh, event complete. That would do it. Right, and then, if we are quick, we can do... Oh, do I not have one? Yeah, I guess I don't have an unstable. There's an extra boss you can kill if you have an unstable charge. But I guess I don't have one. I forget what the drop rate is on them. I think it's okay. It's like 20% or something. Don't quote me on that. I haven't actually looked it up. But there's a pretty decent drop chance that you get the unstable charge and can escalate for the extra boss. Which looks like Freenut might be trying to do. I think he's too late, though. You have to do it real quick. Yeah. Alright, well, while we wait, time for a drink.
Power level set to maximum.
Alright, tier 3, so same thing we did before. It's gonna rinse and repeat until we get somewhere on our progress here. Which we're getting a little there. Yeah, the rapidly defeat combatants. You're firing supers all the time. That'll happen real quick. Arc weapon, obviously, we've got equipped. Blind well, we're doing. Key fragments will go as we go. I need to use more of my grenade. Oh, did I miss entirely? I think I saw it go over there. Oops. Heavy's always fun. Daka. The heavy's arc too, so that's all I'm really working towards right now. That almost killed me. Screws are annoying. Like, put that there. Start the orb train going here for the rest of the peeps. The more orbs, the merrier, as they say. I'm sure someone says that. many of everything. Get a big boy back there. Just gotta reload. There we go. Yeah, look at that regen. Everything's regenning so quick. I love it. It's great. It's fun. I don't love abilities in the Crucible, but boy do I love them in PvE. Vicious cycle of orbs, and we love it. Because this guy got 2. Nice. Alright, where he at? Missed my jump. How embarrassing. Missed my shot too, just for good measure. Right there. Alright, boss time. A little too close. Oops. Got another boss. Oh wait, I think I can't. Oh no, I did still have it. That's good. Ooh, have it. Big shot. Let's go. Oop. I think I detonated his Nova Bomb. Oops. Oh, doesn't matter. He's dead anyway.
I'm registering energy disturbances.
Someone have... No. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. So now we get extra bosses. Let me save my super until I get one of those buffs. That should be dropping pretty soon. That was courageous, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with courageous. Oh, event over. Yes, spawn in Screebs. It's all good. I guess that gives us extra rewards, like charges of light and a vouchsafe. I don't think they fixed the drops. Oh, maybe they did. I don't remember Wellspring being on a vouchsafe. Outlaw. I mean, I don't hate that. As an item to have, it is not bad. Yeah, it's not a bad gold denial. Ricochet, arrowhead. That's actually a pretty solid one. I mean, stability is not my favorite.
This is asking for trouble.
Why not? You know what? We've got plenty of vault space. We can store some stuff. Alright, how we doing? Rapid good. Empowerment buffs gained. Fragments. Blind well is complete, so we could go do something else. I kind of want to complete the stuff that's... Nah, we probably should go do something else. We'll do one more. Do one more and then we'll go see what else we need to do. Nice to be in a position where I can use my whole mouse pad correctly. There's our grenade kills. Oh, that's right. I hit him anyway. Nova Bomb is awesome. Keel over. This happens when you stay outside the bubble too long. You get dead. Let's see if there's any kind hearts amongst our group. Res me. You can do it? Maybe you're thinking about it. Nope, nope, he's gonna run right by him. Okay, fine. Res ourselves. Cards will pop down here. Yeah, orbs. Liz, thank you. Give me orbs. This as well. think we're safe. I think we're safe for now. We might be okay. Who knows? We might survive this. Our third well expired. Nope, we're dead. We're gonna die now. If only we had 3 wells, then we could have survived. Alas, with the measly 2, we will never make it. Hello. Oh, see? See? Look at that. Died in a well. It's because we only had 1. What a shame. Bye. Just stand in it. It's warm. It's welcoming. Oh, you died. Yes. You. Come here, big boy. This guy. This poor guy. Guys, you gotta drop more wells for this guy. Level boss time. Dee 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 doo doo. Kill eliminations is a good thing. It's a lot long since I've been. Actually, oh no, wait, this is the regular one. Get headbutt, sir. There we go. That should get him. And immune. I don't think I have an unstable. Couldn't even reload in time to get a shot off.
Energy spike at the primary power valve.
Oh, there we go. And we're going straight to her. Feel like a her. Her. Is this one that reaches off to the side? No. Honestly, forget how to pop the shields in this one. There is something you have to do. Do for this one. They're open now though, so we're just gonna send that to you. Some damage. Does it just alternate? I think we have to do some stuff in playlist activities, so I'm gonna go do Crucible. I've had enough Crucible for a little bit. We're gonna do Nightfall. Do a strike. Is it solar? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the one that you're gonna be solar for anyway, so do solar. Top tree, because of course we're gonna do top tree. What other class is there, I'd ask you? What other subclass is there? If you could be top tree, why would you ever be anything else? Yeah, orbs rapidly defeat components. Defeat those components. Combatants, ESE mini bosses. We'll do later. Altars or overrides. Okay. I haven't done altars in a while. That might be fun. Probably should do more overrides anyway, just for the gear. We need key fragments, which will just be an ongoing thing. Void grenades, which I just need to do more of. Void grenade launchers can't possibly count, but I'm gonna try it. Usually when it says void grenade, it means ability grenade. Solar orbs in playlist. That's what I'm gonna do now. Europa events or battlegrounds. Melee with the solar subclass, so same. Let's use my Celestial Fire a lot. Do like this upbeat playlist. It is enjoyable. God, it's so nice to speak straight on with the monitor. I didn't realize how much of a problem that was until I kind of put some thought into it the other day. I was like, oh yeah, that's probably why my neck is always kind of a little sore. It's like I'm really only ever doing like one thing focused and then some side stuff over here, so it makes sense to just center one and have one off to the side. Die. I also figured out that I'm probably CPU bound on my frame rate, so what I would normally do a lot of the times is run it at 50% res. So it's a 4K screen, 50% res means you're rendering at about 1080. But I was finding that my frames weren't really going the way I'd expect them to. I think with one of the latest updates, or it might have been the entire latest whole season even. Seems to me that if I just leave it at 75%, I get about the same frames. So 75% puts it at about 2K. Looks pretty sharp. In motion, I don't really notice any difference, so I'll keep it like this. Maybe someday I'll upgrade my computer and not have a 7th gen Intel, but whatever. For now, it's functioning, at least until the Windows 11 drops and everyone needs to get TPMs and all this shit. Might just be on Windows 10 for a while. I don't really feel like spending the money right now. Plus, you know, PC parts right now is a friggin' nightmare. Oh my god, and actually, quick note, can we talk about how good this armor shades? Like, I just chose one pretty much at random, but look at that. That looks awesome. Bungie has been killing it with making sure shaders get applied to armor in good and interesting ways. Oh, that's right. I wanted to try the Void Grenade Launcher to confirm my theory. Let's see, where are we at first, though?
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the fort.
10. Okay, let's see if I can get it to 11 with this. I don't think so. I know, right? It's glorious.
If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarium fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose.
Of course, Freddy's to say I want to test something. There ain't no enemies around. What's an aspiring warlock to do when there are no enemies around? I guess just pose and look pretty, because my character does do that pretty well. Alright, here are enemies. So, one down there. Okay, that was definitely my kill. So if that got us to 11, that's going to make that progress a lot quicker. But it didn't, which is not at all surprising to me. So we're going to switch to Blast Bateau. No! Damn it. Melee stopped me mid-jump. That was not ideal. Gives me a moment to stretch. Joining allies. Alright, well, we'll do that too. big shot loaded up. So for those of you that don't know Izanagi's Burden, if you have the ammo too, you can reload and turn... You basically combine all 4 bullets, so it's a 4-round sniper, all 4 bullets into one for just a giant chunk of damage. Used to be one of the best DPS weapons back in the day. I think it's long since been dethroned, but it is still a lot of fun to use and does just big chunk damage. Oh, that's right. I can zoom now. I love being able to zoom. Like I said, best subclass, hands down. Right now, if I reload, it's only, you see honed edge 3x because I only had 3 bullets. So unfortunately, you can't generate ammo. You can only work with the ammo you have. But it's still a lot of fun. Zoom. Unfortunately, I don't have that much ammo for it, so I'll be using it a whole lot. I do have super I can use. And some nerds spawn.
Don't let even a single one escape.
There we go. Zoom by this guy. Oh, there we go. Green. Shoots in the way. Come on. There we go. Big damage. Big, many, lots, much damage. Back. Interesting, I've never seen that before. Apparently if you get too close to that, it tells you to turn back. Eat that over there. See if the tracking will get us free kills. Thank you, game. Very excited, might finally be able to build a new mouse. I love this mouse, but there's... People complain about click latency, and I kind of feel like I feel it sometimes. So very excited to be potentially building a new mouse. Ordered the parts. The shell will be, at some point, I'll get the shell. That's kind of part of another deal I've got going on with someone. May or may not be in chat. But yeah, very excited to do that. That should be fun. Because I built an EC2 from the same company, but I like the shape of this better, so I ended up giving my wife the EC2. She loves it, which is awesome. Always fun to equip the wife with gear that she likes, but definitely want something nice like that for myself as well.
Until next time.
Empty vessel. It's only an empty vessel if you're out of ammo. Underdog is not that great. Oh well. How we doing? I think orbs is the one that always takes the longest for me, at least. So orbs, yeah, I'll probably take about 4-ish runs. I need to kill things with melee. Arc weapons still. I'm still not super clear on what the empowerment buffs signifies, but I'm doing it, so I'll get there eventually. And then just orbs in general. Yeah. I just remembered, I gotta remember to equip the Void class when I go to the EAZ, because there's the Void in EAZ specifically, that's called out. I am not going to do another one of these regular, though. I am going to go and do a Nightfall. Hurl. Which is Barrier and Overload. What can I do for Barrier and Overload? I've got barrier auto rifle, overload submachine gun. Perfect. Okay, so we'll cover overload. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I don't worry too much for hero. It's not that hard, but you need to at least cover some of the bases. Because if I cover at least one of the bases, then there's 2 other people in there with me. At least one of them must have anti-barrier or something. If it gets to be a problem, I'll just throw in an auto rifle though and change my mod. It's not the end of the world or the start. Although, good to look out for your fellow players if you get the chance. I'm gonna hold on to these bounties because I might have a friend join me later. If they're able. If they care. No. People can do whatever they want. It's because they can't join you for a video game doesn't mean they don't care. Nothing to collect anymore.
Guardian, we picked up a high gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast. Near the Cosmodrome.
It's Rasputin.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame.
Stay hydrated. It's good for you. It's good for your brain. All right. I feel like this Sparrow is pretty appropriate for any Rasputin themed anything. It's not gonna hit by the thing. Oh, we got hit by the thing anyway. Damn it! I thought I was far enough away. Okay, I protest. I was far enough away. Pick me up, glowy boy. Thank you. Let's do the thing. Is it mine? No, it's his. Let's get a big boy shot loaded, because if you're running into Izanagi's, you might as well. One of these orc kills. I'd like to wrap that up. Choose a different variety of weapon. That's gonna be terrifying. Drop into a Wither Horde and a grenade. Brutal. Oh, for those of you wondering, the reason I'm holding on to the bounties is they reward just a little bit more when you're in a party. So I'll wait for him to grip up with me and then I'll turn them in. I don't think it's... Some people will like hoard everything and have someone join them to turn in every time. I'm not that precious about it. If I know someone's going to be around later, then I'll hold on to them, but I'm not going to like ping the clan and be like, hey, someone join me so I can turn in bounties. That just seems, like I said, just seems precious. Like, I can't possibly miss even a little bit of experience. Although I guess that's why you get the people that are up to like 355 seasonal rank. Maybe I'm not one to criticize. Daka. Hello. Oh, really? Sir, Karen, calm down. The manager's not here right now. I said the manager's not here! I don't have anti-barrier. Hopefully someone else does. Yeah, see? That's what I was talking about. As long as you cover one, it seems statistically likely that at least someone has one of the others as well. So that's perfect. Okay, someone with an auto rifle doing anti-barrier. Got myself doing an overload. We are covered for champions. That's the only thing that's frustrating when you get the champions up and then no one has anything equipped to deal with them. It's like, guys, come on. Someone equip something at some point, please. That's why I just kind of bite the bullet ahead of time, just like, yeah, I'm just going to equip it now. Oh. And then die to spears. Oh. Darn spears. Every time. Oh, my apologies to anyone who's keeping up with the uploads on YouTube. There was no upload on Thursday because I was sick Friday, so I missed a day. So the Saturday night stream turned into Tuesday night upload. I did do an impromptu stream Wednesday, but I am a working adult and did not have time to edit it before Thursday rolled around because Wednesday is right after Thursday. And when something gets done Wednesday night, it means you have no time Thursday day to do it. So I'll probably just have an extra VOD in my back pocket to upload down the road if I miss another day like that. But I am aiming for 2 uploads this week to get back into the flow of things. Last week was a little weird just because coming back from vacation and catching a little flu bug and whatnot. So, but I do really want to be diligent about uploads and streams and just staying on top of things because I feel like consistencies. If you can build up consistency and people know when you're going to be on, then you get a much better chance of, you know, what people have seen you coming back to see you again if it's in a time frame that works for them. So I'm trying to stay on top of that as best I can. But obviously I'm still human. There's still going to be days where I'm either out or sick or, you know, what have you. Champions. We're gonna pop in with the combo. Break down for a minute. Here we go. Die. Cease to be. Go big shot. Just curious, saw a message pop up in one of my hobbyist chats. I'm just curious what they're talking about. Yeah, exactly. So that's funny. They're actually talking about the exact headphone I'm wearing. They're like, oh, I don't know. Some of the guys from the chat was like, oh, I just got the 6XX. It's I don't know how I feel about it. And this, that, and the other thing. And the main guy who runs the chat is like, no, trust me, wait, like let him break in, let him warm up. You're gonna love them. And then now the guy's like, oh my god, I do love these. It's been a couple days since he got them. I was doing the same. I kind of had him on, like sitting off to the side, just playing music, even when I wasn't in the room, just kind of break them in a little bit. Headphones do have a break-in period, so if you get brand new fancy headphones and wonder why they don't quite sound as good as you'd expect or don't match the characteristics that people describe them as, good chance that you probably just need to break them in for a bit. It's like the ones I'm wearing now are only like a week and a half old, have only been used for maybe, I don't know, 2-3 days at this point. Just because I was enjoying the AKGs that I bought, so. But yeah, definitely want to focus on these, get them back and broken because, man, I was actually super bummed that I had to send them back for repairs because I knew that the ones that I got weren't going to be as well used. And when they're not as well used, like headphones like this, the longer you have them, the more comfortable they become because the clamp force gets less, the pads get more malleable, just everything becomes more comfortable. And then, of course, as the speakers break in, for these specifically, you get more warmth, especially in the mid-range, which is what these excel at. So there's a lot of benefits to having an older headphone, which is actually why I specifically went to eBay to buy the AKGs, because I was like, all right, well, if I go to eBay and they're not broken, then they're already broken in for me, so they should be sounding the best they can sound. So I'll definitely be trying to get stuff off eBay as much as I can. There's exceptions for that. I don't think planars, actually, I don't know if planar magnetics have a break-in period. In any case, that's what they're chatting about now. Good stuff. It's always fun to have hobbyist communities to engage with. If you're curious about all the nonsense that I'm talking about, most of the information that I get comes from Josh Valor and DMS. So definitely check them out on YouTube. Both very good, great information, great presentation. I think Josh does better with the recommendations than the presentation. He's a very talented filmmaker, so when he films stuff, he has a bunch of crazy lenses and does some really incredible shots. And then DMS is really good with like the research and information surrounding things. So I really love his longer kind of informational pieces. Like he did an interview with the people behind the Sennheiser sale, like the existing Sennheiser person and from the new company as well. And it was just super interesting, really well done. It's good to hear what their plans are and acknowledging what the community's fears are as well. So they did a good job with that. Yeah, both have great information. Highly recommend it if you're at all interested in learning about headphones. They're a good resource. Zeos Pantera is good too if you want to spend 35 minutes listening to someone ramble about a specific topic. He does a great job. He's actually very enjoyable to watch. But it does take a little bit of a time investment, to be fair. Where are we going? This guy just running off ahead. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might not live. Oh. Where are all the enemies? I thought a bunch of enemies spawned. Where the heck are they? Yeah, sorry, buddy. You can't orb skate anymore. There they are. Shot, whatever. I kind of forgot I had it loaded. Don't leave your firearms loaded, kids. It's bad for your health. Are you an overload? You look like an overload. Yeah, you are. Okay. Pop a shield before I can kill him. There we go. Back off a bit. Just unload from an empowering rift because yeah. The warlocks are the best class. Sorry. This is just fact. Actually, yeah, there we go. Is there another one? Yes. Perfect. Just gotta look out for your other players. Make sure you're equipping the mods that are beneficial for the group. Champion mods are no exception, and it's so much easier now that champion mods are not on a weapon, but the armor piece. So there's really no excuse. Super straightforward. Equip your champion mods. Help your team out. The electric boy is going to hatch from there at some point. I thought this guy like spawned right away. Come on. I have bullets for you. 2-1. I'm gonna lose my rift though, damn it. I wanted that rift. That's why I put it there. Hello, asshole. just sink it into the gameplay for a little bit here. There we go. That's the crit I was looking for. Expose this big dumb head. I missed that one. Yeah. Zoom. Zoom. Jeez. Alright. The other chat here. Alright, let's see. What do we gotta do next? Just a laundry list of shit. Let's see. Key, avoid grenades. Yeah. Alright, we're good on arc weapons, so we can at least switch up our loadout a bit. I was having a lot of fun with Group Skipper the other day. I really want to switch back to that. So let's see. We already have. Orbs in general. Altars or overrides. Empowerment buffs. Fragments, void grenades. Melee Y and solar subclass. Orbs in playlist. Orbs in the AZ. Alright, well I think... Why don't we go... see if there's any active altars. We could do an expunge too. Or not expunge, no, we need to do an override. But we're just gonna check and see if there's any active altars. Probably not. It wasn't a super popular public event, although it's not all that similar from, or dissimilar rather, from Blind Well. So it's kind of too bad. I don't know, I guess people just didn't vibe with it. Maybe it's because there's just so many boss phases. I don't know. I can't pretend to know what people are thinking. I can't even figure out what I'm thinking most of the time. Let's see. So the way you can tell is there'll be these. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So there's one active. Probably people doing the same thing I'm doing. So let's do a couple of these. What did it say? 3, I think. So let's go do 3. Skipper. What a cool looking gun too. I love the design for this season's weapons. Such a good job. Sing some heavy into him. Get destroyed. Loading in big shot. For that guy. So this one's pretty much just avoid. Try to keep things from getting from point A to point B. Point A being where we are, point B being over there. Pretty straightforward, except these fast guys are annoying. Not really the end of the world if they do get to it, but you definitely want to keep the big guys from getting there. Embiggened boy. So many orb jewels. Orb gillets. Orby warbies. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. There's many orbs. Look at this sword. What is So I was trying to sword skate a little bit there. So you jump in the air, swing the sword, it pushes you forward a bit. But it targeted the thing that was right next to me, which detonated and killed me. So that was highly effective. Do we have any? Oh, there down here. It's another great use of ammo, but as you can see, it goes down on its own if you don't use it. So, right, you have no more shield. Okay, I'm done with this sword. Super because we can, and he's supering, and he's supering. Supering, is that a, can you verb super? Verb, is that even the correct thing? I don't know. English is my second language. I don't have a first language in case you were wondering. Ooh. That almost killed me. Oh. bonk them as they come by. That was overkill, but you know what? We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's see. You can perish, or you can despawn. That works too. Ah, that's damage. Delicious damage. Alright, where to next? Over there. Man, that chat is blowing up today. Not obviously not my stream chat. That's not a thing. What's going on in Telegram? My goodness. People talking about amps. Amps do amazing things. Tube amps are a lot of fun, especially on these. I do have a tube amp, although I do want to kind of upgrade to a balanced amp. Balanced tube amps are expensive, so that probably won't be a thing for me. But I kind of like the idea of the cleaner sound of just a linear amp, so we'll just say we're doing it for that reason. We want the purity. Purity. There's Mighty Carmod who needed it. Yeah. Oh, man, one round. Make it to the dead. Become the dead. Cease to be. God, there's heavy everywhere. It's gonna burn so much heavy. That brawl almost killed me. Just put that there. Oh, I missed. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Many, many orbs, many orbs, many orbs. Alright, let's do something over here. Ah, I missed his head. I don't even know if I had Honed's load there. Let's go. I want the full meat and potatoes. Caloric overload, kill it with fire. Izanagi's burden is in fire though. It's neutral, I think. Kill the sword guy, get the sword, pop the shield. Invest in Bitcoin and profit. There we go. Beach. Heron, Slayer of Managers. So true. Done with having a sword, thank you. I would have a sword when I can have a super. Well, now I need a sword to kill the thing. I swear that was a sword bearer, and yet there ain't no sword. Game? Was I mistaken? No. 'Tis the world that's wrong. Hello? Pop. Alright, Karen, come slay this manager. Manager of thralls. Hello. Hello. Hi. Let me say no. Brain loop. Coming for your brain loop. No, I tried. Heavy. Delicious heavy. Taste of grape. Oof. Get nuked. Your presence is no longer necessary upon this world. Teleporting around on me. Always load a big shot. Resources. Resources. What do we got now? Show me your face. failed. The final nightmare. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Nightmare of Tanix. Oh, come on. Had enough Tanix, thank you. I should rename him to Tanix Whom's Booty Doth Clap. After Deep Stone Crypt. Spoilers. So we're gonna go help him. I was aiming with that, but I certainly wasn't aiming at an enemy. Just gonna hip fire a sniper rifle. What could possibly go wrong? I'm not gonna hit my shots at anyone tonight. Definitely got him next round, so that's good. There is a time limit on this. If you don't kill him fast enough, you can fail. You can also fail if these guys get to their point. Because I think that limits the time. I forget what the fail mechanic is for this, but yeah, you definitely got to kill them. Oh, wow, I got just destroyed him. Jeez, calm down. Oh, yeah. There's something going on with Crown Splitter. I remember reading about that. Crown Splitter can do ridiculous damage if you've got the right build. Clearly that guy has that, because he's just like, you, no more. Really, that's all I get? Do I not get weapons for this? Apparently not. Alright, well, there we go. That's a bummer. I could have sworn this dropped some sort of weapon. I know it's on rotation, but I know it's always, I thought it was always a weapon at least. Good one, mailbox? I don't think so. Refresh. What we got? Alright, how many of these do I have to do, I wonder? Ooh, 10. Okay, well. Glorious. Oh, apparently I gotta plug one. That's cool. They're supposed to be good. I don't know if they are good, but they're supposed to be. Alright. Just dive right back into it. We got 10 to do. We're going to be here for a bit. Do all 5 tiers all over again. Hopefully people stick around and do this. It's not going to happen with only a handful of people. We need a few. Fragments of keys. Don't leave me. Alright. we got at least 2 people. That's something. Looks like an ogre. Yep. Heavy loaded. Big shot in the chamber. Powering pulse, even better. Lovely. Give me those, please. Always more super. There we go. Now we got a party going. Where are they spawning from? Total waste of grenade. Oh. Meant to angle it over a little farther so it would actually be, you know, of use, but that's right. Can't always get what you want. Let's go. Go straight. Apparently no one went and killed that after I popped the shield. Oh well. So we'll have to get a sword and do it. By someone, I mean me. one of these is surplus. That'd actually be pretty helpful for getting things done. I don't. That's too bad. That would have been cool. That would have been a good one to play with. Special and be on my way. Alright, how far was that? Number 3? Is this number 4? Come here, tasty. Mmm, delicious. 4. More swords needed. Orbs, delicious. Keep. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. When he focused in on me, I was like, oh no. And we're respawning. There we go, they got him. I think it's a prime drop. Prime. Hello. Can't afford to not pick up a prime. Timed that right. Popping his shield. Oh well. Kind of work this way. No. honestly don't think Blast Bateau's that great for this, so we're gonna switch. Actually, oh, I should be running a sword. Sword good. Put sword on. Make sword all over. Now I'll just run right into my nade. That worked. Effective. Lemmings. I think we actually gotta be over here though. Kind of go to the wolf. Okay. Gonna take more of these. Stay ahead. Jump off the edge, it's not my fault. Perfect. There. I think I would miss that. I didn't see any damage numbers. Got shot you. God, imagine hitting your shots. I can't. How are we doing progress? What is... Wait, when did I do comp? Oh, I did a Nightfall, that's why. I can't remember doing comp. Not tonight. Let's see. Melee with Solar subclass. Almost done, that's good. Orbs in playlist. I need to do void grenades. I still need to do altars. I'm doing. Okay, cool. We're getting there. Progress. It looks like altars count up as you do even the individual phases, so it's not. You don't have to go all the way to 5 to complete that phase. That's good. So it looks like an actual. Looks like I'm at 35% now, so 10% for the rank 5. So that should put me at about 45% when this part's done. That should be my last kill. That I need at least. Yeah, my last melee kill tonight. So we got a big boy coming in over here. Stop him. That's not enough damage. There we go. Friends have arrived. Hello, friends. Oh, hello. Chunk the boss a bit. Oh, my mistake. We should probably respawn and contribute. Okay. Turn around, bitch. Damn. A lot of fragments, a lot of guns. I don't love it. Progress. Yeah, that's right. Check in progress. All right. So that should have put me at. Oh. Interesting. That apparently didn't count for anything. Disappointment. Alright, let me see. What else is there? Altars to kind of take a while. Overrides. I should probably go do an override. It doesn't look like any good weapons. Or oh, I should probably check and see if I can do anything with the phantasmal nonsense here. Huh.
The fight continues.
No, I'm not interested. Thanks. What's we got? Okay, not interested in doing any of that. All right. I think I'm going to take a couple-minute break here, and then we will hop right back into it. So stay tuned. Alrighty, we're getting right back into it. So let's see, what was I gonna do next? Overrides, that's right. Overrides are good for you. I am gonna hit up the totally not gonna be the tower next season helm. Beauteous head. Yeah. Didn't have any on-sites this week for work, so I didn't shave because when you're at this angle, you can't tell if I've shaved or not. Head, no one cares about, but yeah, got that all. When you're bald, you're not gonna go bald. You'll be fine. Let's get waspy hair like mom. Until I said that. We got 5 things. All right, well, that's 5 things that we can make into a different 5 things. Let's do that. Yeah, genetics is a powerful force, for sure. Let's see. I have like no decrypt today. Okay, we're just gonna leave those then, because I'd rather decrypt those into specific weapons. Blues, more blues. Oh yeah, a weapon did drop. All right, I'm not crazy. They suck, but they did drop. All right, back to the thing I was doing. So, run down here. Talk to the servitor. What is my purpose? You speak for people. Oh my god. I don't really care about any of these. Pick them up anyway. Blah, blah. What do you got? Nothing, because I think I used it all. Can't get that yet. So, let us enter the override. Loading. All right. Oh, I think my buddy's getting online, so maybe we'll turn some of these in. For all of the keys that exist in the world. Do I have packages? I don't think I have packages. I do have packages. Let's open some packages. Blues. Blues and purple. More blues. And now we've decided to load. Okay.
Continue your work, Guardian. Every breach of the Vex network
that person's
enhances
voice.
my ability to foresee potential threats.
Do I want to switch out my loadout? Probably. Be interesting and fun, wouldn't it? Everything's full. I don't feel like emptying my inventory. We're just going with what we got. It's not like it's a bad loadout. Where doth they spawn, I ask? Oh, why? I forgot that there were... Let's not die, please. If somebody looks at me funny, I'll die. Literal sliver of health.
The network entrance is vulnerable. Feed data into the terminal to overload the Vex defenses.
Nope, I'm gonna switch things up a bit. Move around some weapons here. Just refresh dim. Alright, you get a thumbs up.
Attempt to lock out the terminal. Destroy countermeasures to keep it operating.
Alright, I'm going to stick with the theme of exotic primary.
overriding the passcode. Vex won't give up so easily. They're recalibrating their defenses. Be ready for anything.
Oh, you know what? I'll just try that plug one. That's something new and different. Where's the plug one? I think it's a good plug one. That's yes. What? You're fine.
A sacred splicer must feel the Vex as you feel the light. I sense a hidden doorway nearby. Enter and secure the data.
Do this. I want a different view. Here we go. This one I like. There we go. Okay, can I have some special now, plus? Gim special plus?
Feared guardian ferocity for centuries. Turn your fury on the Vex.
Yes, I know we've been killing you for centuries. We get it. To be fair, you've been killing us too. Oh, I should probably be running Void. There's a Void in playlist activities in there. Let me check that real quick.
Repairs like a body healing a cut. Disrupt the passcode.
Mini boss, alters overrides, Void grenade. Oh no, it's solar or stasis orbs. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
I can practically hear the Vex gears grinding. They cannot stop you, but they will still try. Fighting is more exciting than I thought. It uses a delightful number of grenades.
Oh no, caught in a wall. Whoops.
I don't know about the Vex network, but I know an attack coming when I see one. Hold your ground.
That was interesting. I've not seen that happen before. Paying attention well. That's what happens when you play game after a long day of work. I'm doing so good. So he's gonna hide behind there. I know I'm hitting the shield, but I haven't needed time to put anything down anyway. As far as damage goes. No, can I have an expose, please? Expose yourself to me. Don't do that, I don't want it. There we go, dead. Alright, there is an override completed. An override completed. Let's see, I probably need to do the thing with gauntlet. Yes, codes plus. Give me codes.
Have died in your hands. Dozens? Hundreds?
You are right to question sincerity. I have killed many humans, even some guardians, and reveled in violence. But I hope now that our violent past will create a future peace. If not, the darkness triumphs already.
How did you do? It's not in quests, idiot. It's in your armor. Alright. A few of these before that gets done. It's not a very good piece of armor. Oh my god, we got a thing. Oh wow, color speed. Wow. Wow. We're just gonna quest them. Many things were acquired upon that time. Good? Nope. Mediocre shell. Immediately dismantled because it's not an exotic shell. Why would I even? How dare you bring such garbage to me? Yes, quiet. I think we're gonna stay the way we are. Although. I think I should probably be using exotic special in my primary, and kind of want to run an auto rifle. Let me go for auto rifles. They had a bunch of auto rifles. What the heck are they? Oh, they're all primary. Oh, I haven't used that in a while. That'll be fun. Use that. I'll just pretty much all these added, so that's special. That's it. Okay. We'll do Wither Horde. We'll do Wither Horde with a that. Cool. And we'll go back into Overread. straight back in. Let us waste no time after we've wasted a bunch of time. Oh, this week sucked for work. I'm glad it's over. I think I'll probably do like 1, maybe 2 more overrides and then call it there. We're almost at 2 hours of in-game time streaming in, so I think I'll probably take it to around 2.5 hours, 2 hours 15, somewhere around there, depending on how I am feeling. Alright. And another.
But if Guardian had 4 arms, we could do the same thing in half the time.
I'm doing grenade launcher just because it's fun. Oh my god, where is it? Yeah. You have been summoned. Get out my face. There, auto-load everything. Except for my primary. But, you know what? Archive that. Daka. Okay, fine. Be like that. Wither Horde is just infinitely useful. The masterwork they gave it for it is just so good. Auto-loading holster, a primary breach load. It's just good shit. Auto-reload's good on pretty much everything though, especially anything that's any special really. Except for I guess snipers. Snipers are coming out of here and there for me, but grenade launchers and rocket launchers and whatnot. Auto-loading's great. At him. Murder hobos. Yes, we are murder hobos. It's what we do. We have no home. We run around killing things. Oh wait, what if this is red thing? One of these things is not like the other. Yes, you red. Where's red? There we go. Pop that down there.
Gather your light and prepare for battle. Max defenses have been reset, but like circuits, they can be overloaded. Continue the assault.
That was a good place to put that. I could multiples with that.
Galaxy have feared Guardian ferocity for centuries. Turn your fury on the Vex.
And these are clearly not Vex, so I don't know why we're dealing with these guys right now.
Do not let the machine spawn divert your attention. Keep it fixed on the terminal.
Yeah, running out of energy fast. We didn't snort enough caffeine powder today, what can I say?
Vex security cycles. Each circuit grows more desperate.
Oh no. Oh, that Screeb. That Screeb almost took our life. Drop this. That over there. And remote. Daka Daka. Hey, speaking of heavy, go. Screams coming for my life. Oh no, damn it. Sniped. Much less than ideal.
I sense the Vex mind. It lashes out with something like desperation. They are coming for you.
I don't know what that means, but the Vex want to stop you, so it must be good.
We're gonna give up on that. Don't have the platforming shoes on today. Enter. Yes. It's appropriate killing Vex with the Vex gun. I like it.
Vex have the infinity power and use it like a child with crayon.
Whoa. Oh no. Yep, right, that jump. Damn platform. Damn it. What a shame. Stupid. Stupid people. Stupid people using my mouse and keyboard. Stupid people named me. Zoom. I zoomed a little too zoomy there. Let's try this again. Oh. Okay, so that's gonna disappear. But I think we can still get to you. No! Platforming is hard when your brain is tiny and smooth. It's like a little marble. Finding spawn location. How about just this one? This one's good. There we go. Right, where's the thing? There he is. I wanted to thank you, but no thanks. You just leave me alone, sir. Daka. There we go. Did and did.
This mission has been a success. Due in no small part to Mithrax. But never forget that he is the exception, not the rule. Most of the fallen are monsters. Guardians have even seen them eat humans. Is this not true, Saint 14?
It's true.
Oh,
I've seen the fallen do
so close.
this and more. But many things were different back then.
I too have heard these stories. Though LXD scribes prefer silence. It makes pain in my spirit
Alright.
to think on it.
I think if I go here and do just a phase of an altar, it'll give me the little bit of percent I need. I feel like doing an entire override. Mostly because my brain is starting to melt. What happens after a full day of work? 2 hours of streaming in, and it's like, yeah, I think my brain's pretty ready to go. Sit on my couch and shut down for a bit. My God, yeah, like keyboards. So I have like fidgety, because I tend to be a fidgety person. I have little things to like kind of just handle and fidget. Little like a broken keyboard switch. Great little kind of button just to fiddle with. Same with broken mouse switch, just little tiny stuff that you can kind of click and play around with. It's always fun. Keep your hands occupied when you're using your brain. One of those got hit, right? Wither Horde is it the most fascinating weapon to use? No. Is it just kind of fun just to slam a little AoE over in a corner? Yeah, it kind of sort of is. Just lets me focus on my other weapons, and every once in a while just put that over there. Reload, do this, do that, use the heavy. Use that again. Miss because he moved. But they moved. Come here, yo. I've got so many wonderful bullets to put inside you. Okay, question is, was that good enough? I don't remember what that was on, so I'm going to assume yes, because something's completed. I don't think I had anything completed before. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to call it tonight. Put in a good, like, 2 hours, 15 minutes into a stream, and got some progress in the armor. Obviously got a few things to do. Oh, actually, what I will do, though, is before we're done, go unlock some stuff, including so many packages. Ooh, compass throw shotgun. That should be fun. Oh, that's discard. I love it when it moves shit around on you randomly. Crappy blue. More crappy blues. Okay. And actually, let's hit up the tower real quick as well. So let's see, what do we got? We got blues. Because Bungie will never stop giving you blues at any point ever. This lead from gold and wellspring. Wellspring is fun to play with, but I don't think a lead from gold is in any way, shape, or form worth it. Threat detector, elemental capacitors, not good. Blues and blues and blues, and the tower has arrived. Okay. See what is in our postmaster. Still the 2 snipers from before, and a blue, because God forbid you ever not have a blue waiting for you somewhere to dismantle. Primes.
Your return honor.
Go. There we go. And Zavala. Oops, I don't have a jump. Sort of forgot that for a second there. Why don't you let me use movement abilities in the tower? Please. Run around so slow. You keep insisting I come back here to turn crap in, but then you won't give me movement abilities so I can make it go a little bit faster. Oh, I should turn those in. Actually, those are going away next season. Go away. Be gone. Oh, hell yeah. Go. Get out of here.
Remember, as you were.
You too, Maria.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Alright, now... Oh, I do need to go talk to 801.
Welcome back.
Time to adjust to the sight of fallen in the last city. But their presence has its
And to the definitely not going to replace the tower at any point ever helm. So let's see, I need void grenades, solar or stasis orbs in a playlist, Europa events or battlegrounds, comp or nightfall, orbs in the EAZ, and EAZ mini bosses. So the EAZ thing I'll probably do last. That's not you. Always splicer weapons, please. Give me those sweet, sweet guns. Another grid skipper, good. A lot of shattered ciphers. Haven't yet gotten one that I really like. Oh, good, another grid skipper. You love to see it. And a Chromos, which I don't mind either, because that is a good auto rifle. So what do we get? Dynamic and tap the trigger. Interesting. Continuously. So that is just stability and accuracy all day, every day. That is actually pretty cool. That gives me a little more stability. This gives me range and handling, but this gives me stability and handling. Oh man, if that had been stability, this would have been a monster. Just never move ever. Ooh, tunnel vision. Oh, and ricochet and range. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that one. We got slideways on a pulse I don't love. Field prep, adrenaline, under pressure. Okay. Oh, some stuff there. Nothing spectacular. I got a couple more that are already... Mobility? Wow. Alright, well we made good progress overall. Just got a couple things to complete, but we got a good ways. Got a good ways into it. So yeah. Thank you for joining me if you spent the time or stopped in. Much appreciated. Keep an eye out on YouTube for uploaded VODs. I'm going to try to work on some more edited cuts. Still kind of learning the ropes in that regard, so it might be some time before they get up there and are anything impressive. Mostly right now it's just you know, your standard fare you know, intro, outro, transitions, cut out dead space type thing. But yeah, those will get better as time goes on. I'm definitely still, like I said, learning the ropes. Still trying to work on getting good quality video out of the stream so that I can then cut it together for YouTube. I was able to get it upgraded to 1080p without making my poor little streaming machine cry. So that is an improvement. But yeah, so keep an eye out on YouTube. More stuff will be happening there. Hopefully I'll have a little more free time to do more edits. These last couple weekends are pretty busy, so I was sort of just only putting together what I absolutely had to. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and have a great weekend. I will be on, should be on the same time tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Have a good night.